Oh, we started the wrong way round. How do we turn this round, Thea, when we start?
I don't know.
Maybe I just put it on you. What are you up to? It's day 6 of lockdown, or maybe day 5, or maybe day 4. Day 5. Yeah, because we've had this confusion that the Spanish government started different lockdowns on different days, so we actually don't know. Don't pick your scabs. Hey, we'll show you this.
This morning.
Oh, nice. So what are you doing? Reading?
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm not reading.
In English, which is awesome.
I'm not reading.
Our science class that we've started up is working very well as our cress is growing and our outdoor garden is picking up. Because you know what? In times like this, everybody needs colour. And what are we doing now, little lady? Really, I should be cleaning that mess up. We're going to do some dancing. We're going to do some movement, aren't we? To Kira Lachey on the TV. Hence why this is all set up. Ooh, that looks like a cool place to visit when Corona is over. Is that? Where in the world is this? If anybody knows, let me know. That looks really...
Antarctica.
I think it's more likely to be Vietnam or something. Can you see my Scentsy stockpile here? Yep, this is fantastic.
It might be
Mickey Mouse and everything. These are actually things that we have to write reviews on and do video reviews.
Yes.
What are you doing a video review on later for me?
Okay.
No, what?
Okay.
No, what did you want a video review for me? One thing that you wanted that has sweeties inside it.
Can you guess?
No, well, I can't. You have to tell me what it is.
Guess.
It's jelly beans. I guessed. Nutter. Miss Kira's teaching us how to samba. Come on.
Slice it out right here. All right, we're going to do the same thing, but we're crossing it back. Taking it slow. 5, 6, 7, 1.
She is exercising every time the camera goes on and she stops.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, 1.
You know what you do. Pick it up.
I am still in my pajamas. I really need to get changed and like get with the program today. I'm starting to get like everybody else around here, just PJ day. Come on, are you gonna do this or what? Are you videoing me?
Yes.
In roll. Out in
Bro, I should have put a bra on for this. Anything to keep moving.
You got it. Come on. Hey.
I'm confident.
Let's add that.
You're rubbish.
Thanks. At least I'm moving.
2. Watch it out. You
No
got it.
wonder why I can't jump. It's all part of split balancing.
Because
It's still important.
Here we
You're
go.
gonna have to do some weird stuff.
3.
you don't have any back
Twist it.
You
strength.
can stop videoing me now, really, honestly. Routine is definitely one of the ways that we are getting through this as a family, although Thea is currently jumping up and down all over her dad. But she's been allowed some TV time. She's not constantly getting TV time, but she is allowed a little bit. Here in the background. Friday is always treat day in our house. It's always pizza and bravas and red wine and yummy yummies. Obviously locked in, so that's not.
version mommy.
She's teeny version mummy, crazy. So I'm improving the pizzas that we got from the local shop and courgettes and stuff like that and bravas, and then let me just show. Look, normal child, bring out the mini eggs. This is what mini eggs do. It's actually what chocolate does to this one. They're a treat if you go and brush your teeth. But yeah, routine. Getting up, getting showered, getting the schoolwork done every single day. I have to say we let it slip a bit today and we did schoolwork in PJs. But because I knew I was having treat meal, 20 minutes of Kira Lachey exercise, which obviously you may have seen. Oh, it's kicking off in the background. I'm going to turn the video off because it's a family guy. Whoa. Excuse my hangingness, but you know, no hairdresser. Oh my wow. Fresh air. This is lovely. Oh dear. We have what's called a gota fria here. which is a massive, massive storm, and it took out the whole of the seafront and everything, and it ruined. We had this beautiful Moroccan Mediterranean terrace, and it basically ruined it. So this is what's left, but crikey, the winds were so strong. Even up my trees over. You know what? I just came up because I just wanted some fresh air. Just see the world. So how are you all doing if you're on lockdown? Comment box below. And one thing that keeps the Spaniards inside is weather, for sure. And this is definitely not the world's greatest weather, which is why everybody's still not out. Lockdown and no one's out. Woo! Me again. Sorry I dashed off the terrace like that yesterday, and the video just kind of ended, didn't it? Do you know what? It's because we became busy just doing stuff. I was saying to Scott, it's really kind of weird because now we're on lockdown, and I suppose you become more and more on lockdown as it goes on because the infection and fatality rates have not dropped yet in Italy or in Spain, and obviously we're tracking what Italy's doing, so we're behaving ourselves more and more and more. Like now only Scott leaves the house and stuff like that. You kind of settle into a pattern, and just becoming more and more and more chill. I know that's probably really hard for you guys that are facing lockdown. I know the UK just announced last night that it's going to be closing restaurants, pubs and all the other stuff. And also a raft of financial measures, yay, for this unprecedented crisis that's going on. So, you know, things will get back to normal. That's the thing to remember. This is just a short-term blip. It's not like a world war for 6 years. It's not like anything like that. It's just a short term, you know? In China, they're back at work. I think they had maximum 7 weeks homestay, and they're all back at work. And, you know, we sell products which are made in China as well as products that are made in America. And our products are coming through no problem at all. So, things are getting back to normal over there, and things are getting better over there, and they have the capabilities to cope with it all. They've had the spike, they've had the bad stuff. It lasted for a few weeks, they got over it. So that's kind of my message to start off today. I'm going to put 2 videos in one today. So you've got day 7 and 8 or 6 and 7, or who knows? That's the other thing about lockdown. Don't know what day it is, and don't know what day of lockdown I'm on, and probably really don't want to think about it either because likely it will be extended, and well, you just have to go with the flow, don't you? But yeah, only other things that are affected are things like sleep patterns. We're trying to stick to a pretty rigid routine, up at 5 a.m, like the Robin Sharma book, link in the box below if you want to know about that, because it's incredibly helpful for getting us over our current crisis. So get up at 5 a.m. and we do the meditation, do the self-development, throwing in some exercise in the house now, and then you know, start on my daily work tasks because business does not stop. We've a huge sales team who are all experiencing this in their various different countries at different rates and different intensities, so we need to be there to support and encourage them, and they're all amazing, most positive sensitive team in the entire universe, I reckon. So yeah, we're just kind of getting on with it. But I have to say, on the sleep thing, last night harder to fall asleep, just hadn't done as much, and so I'm going to be keeping an eye on that, because keeping to your sleep routines, laying off the drink and the other stuff, you know, anything that gives you like a negative mindset is just really important right now. And obviously woke up this morning, and this morning's meditation was gratitude, and now I was just so grateful for the air in my lungs and just the ability to get up and work and be with my family and get through this and over this. And in 12 months time, life will be utterly totally different and way back to normal for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just have to go with the flow with this at the moment, as scary and as awful as it is. You know, when this happened, when we had the massive market crash of 2007-8 and the world fell out of our businesses, no one was there to pick us up. No one. And kind of by 2013, we were on food vouchers. And we've made it back from that. And that was with no government support and no aid and no nothing. So you can do it, and you're in far better circumstances wherever you are. So that's my message. So sorry I dived off yesterday, but I had to take care of Thea. We might make it out onto the terrace again today. Mr. Scott says he's going to set up my sunbed, even though in Spain it's the first week of no sun in like forever. So that's it from me. Ciao for now. Can you hear the music? I think it's my neighbour Rafi. We are the world. We are the people. We are the... It's my neighbour Rafi playing that. Man. I think she wants cheering up, doesn't she? Can you hear the music? I love it, Rafi. Te gusta mucho. Perfecto. I'm not exactly sure what this is that they're playing. It sounds like matines or something, but we're all still socially distancing. And what are they playing? What are they singing?
I don't know what it's called. Where's that coming from?
Oh. And I guess this is how everybody's going out. One person goes out in front and then the second person goes.
At the back.
Yeah. I think we should have a put in the comment box below what songs you think we should play over the town tannoy. What? Viva España. We heard Boom Shake the Room earlier on TV,
Boom,
not
shake
here.
Boom.
Boom, shake the room, boom. Thea's like, what is this? I'm like, it's the Fresh Prince. It's the greatest thing on earth. Did you enjoy it?
Why are they singing songs?
I don't know, but I think we
Probably
need
they're praying Jesus.
Do you think? Well, they haven't had any churches or anything here for ages, have we?
We do have churches here.
But we're not allowed to go to them, are we?
Probably they're just
Maybe that's what it's for.
singing.
Sometimes things... Oh. Ah, so it is for something special. I wonder if it's to do with Easter. Maybe somebody in the box below knows why we just had that song and then...
Probably no. The Easter thing is supposed to be in April.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Why would they do it in March?
Well, it was nice anyway. It was nice to hear. But yeah, maybe Viva España or Boom Shake the Room next time.
They just booked to... Probably somebody's just singing a song which is about church.
Maybe.
In a house.
Hey, I'm out. You can see my roundup video of the first week in this playlist. I got to go shopping. Mrs. Scott's been amazing and doing the majority of our grocery shops and stuff because one of us has to stay back with Thea all the time because it's really frowned upon to be out with the children now as they think they're the silent carriers. So if I sound out of breath, that's because I haven't had a lot of exercise this week. But yeah, he came home and he forgot two things on the list: washing up liquid and kitchen roll. Kitchen roll is totally sold out. Maybe they're using it for bum roll, I don't know. So we're on napkins. So I'm hoping I'm going to use napkins to clean up spills and messes. As you know what it's like with a little person at home, it's a constant mess, isn't it? So nice to be out. I would so complain about going to the shops normally, but I was like, I'll go. It's really nice, and looking forward to 8 o'clock when we'll see some life on the street, hopefully. I know in Javier, I think they're having a party from their balconies tonight, but we haven't been able to move into the house yet. We are trying to get stuff set up because we're not actually in the house. There's a possibility they'll fit Wi-Fi and other stuff to allow us to move in a week or so, which would be good because that's got garden and stuff for Thea. So, well, we'll see. Not the end of the world, is it? I'm just looking at my mountains, these amazing mountains at the back of our house, and go walking in them. Except now we're not allowed. Not because they don't want us having exercise, but because they don't want us having accidents. Because they haven't the hospital space. Our local hospital is already full. So we're here. So we just stay locked up. Stay quero in mi casa, whatever they say. Quattro in mi casa. And behave ourselves. So I'm off. Wherever you are, I hope you had a good day too. And I hope that these videos help you realise that whatever's going on and whatever quarantine or whatever you're undergoing, it's not that bad. You just have to keep a level head and find the joy in the smallest of things. Like I can hear my neighbour in here. She's clapping and singing along to flamenco, and I can smell wood fires, which is a lovely smell of home. So there you go. That's my joy for today. See you later.